It's every working parent's dream. They find a caregiver whom they not only trust with their kids, but who's a lifelong child advocate, a youth development specialist, a mentor to kids with incarcerated parents, and the owner of a child development program that does things like shuttle kids to their camps in the summers, tutors them, works with homeless kids and children with behavioral disorders. Well, a woman called the police on just that person in Cobb County, Georgia, earlier this week. She didn't know any of his background when she saw him with two kids he was babysitting, but she did know that he is black and the kids were white.
I'm babysitting, right? Y'all see, look, I got two kids in the backseat with me. I'm babysitting. There's this lady across the street. We just came from Subway and Walmart. This lady over here, she's following me. This lady is following me because I got two kids in the back seat that does not look like me. This lady across the street, she asked to see the little girl that I'm with so she can ask her if she knows who I am. All because I got two kids in the back seat that do not look like me. The police is here. Now I gotta deal with this. This is crazy.
Hey, can y'all step out?
Oh, they gotta step out?
Yeah, I just want to talk to him.
Please explain to the officer who Mr. Lewis is, please.
I saw this and was heartbroken not only for Lewis, but for these kids. But I was especially gobsmacked when I looked up Corey and found out he has devoted his life to working with children. Joining me now is Corey Lewis. He's the founder of Inspired by Lewis and is with me to talk about, well, just doing his damn job. Corey, thanks for being here. You were babysitting these two kids what happened?
Well, it was a typical Sunday afternoon. We took the kids to catch air, and they decided that they wanted to have Subway for lunch, so we went to Subway. And as we were leaving the Subway, I noticed that there was a female sitting in the car that was watching us, our every move. And when we got to the vehicle, she approached us and asked me if the kids were all right, in which I responded, why wouldn't they be?
Right.
And so she left. She then came back a second time and asked to speak to one of the kids to confirm that the kids knew who I was. When I denied her request, she got upset and she said she was going to take my license plate down and call the police. She left again, and we then went across the street to the gas station. I noticed that her car had moved closer to where we were positioned. And as we were leaving the gas station, I noticed in my rearview mirror that she was trailing us all the way until I got to my neighborhood where the police had arrived.
So is this a common experience for you when you're working with kids? I know you've been working with kids in this area for a long time. Or was this the first time you were like noticed for babysitting?
This is the first time. I've been doing this for the past 3 years, and I've never once been questioned my reasons for being with kids. Can you tell me about your child development program that you started, why you started it, and what it does? Well, Inspired by Lewis is a youth mentoring program geared towards the development of social skills, etiquette, and character development. I started the program after I worked a couple years with the local school district. I saw that there was a need for these kids to have a safe place, a safe haven to go to after school and when school's out, and also a place where parents didn't have to worry about their kids.
Well, Corey, I just want to say, as working parents, there is no more important person in our lives than our caregivers, and any parent would be really lucky to have you as theirs. Thanks for coming on and sharing this story. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's it for us tonight. Before we go, I want